everyone, I'm Chanvi and you're watching Daily Diary News. Today we are at Gurgaon where IREED and DCOIL has a collaboration for a new course for MBA in real estate. So let's talk to our special guest, Mr. Paul, the CEO and founder of IREED. Hi sir.
Good evening.
How are you sir?
Very well. Very well.
Okay sir, first I want to know how this thought come in your mind about real estate, because it's a very different kind of industry. If we don't go for these kind of industries. So what do you thought about this?
See, it's been over close to 2 decades that I have been in real estate, and in my last 20 years of experience, I have seen that people are taking interest in investing in real estate. So, आजकल तो अगर हम college, if we go to college or in any organization, हमें देखते हैं कि जो youngsters हैं वो भी real estate में invest करना चाहते हैं. So, if such is the case, but unfortunately there is no structured learning that the student undergoes, where he learns the nuances of this industry, the fundamentals of this industry, and he struggles once he gets into the job. So the situation is we have investors who are taking interest in investing in real estate, yes, but then we don't have any avenue where people are getting skilled, getting trained on real estate. So there is a gap, and that gap is what you
are going to fulfill. Yeah. Okay. So sir, how it all started? Like how you planned and how you DCOIL, there's a collaboration with DCOIL.
Yes.
So how it all went? Like how you started planning and how much time it take to plan this kind of thing?
See, it has it's since 2018 I am working on it, and I have taken numerous corporate trainings, the webinars that we have gone through. But the ultimate opportunity for the student lies in doing a full-fledged MBA program, where the student undergoes, learns, spends 2 years with us, learns the nuances about the most fastest growing large sectors of the economy, and then at the same time a course which will help to get him the industry insights, will help him to take a lot of industry visits, speak with the real-time or the experienced industry professionals, and then understands how this industry is going to help him to fulfill his desires. So that was the idea, and we continued working on it, and then what you see, the understanding, the joint venture between IREED and DCOIL is a result of that. Yes. Focused working towards it.
Yeah, so that is very nice. So I just want to know why MBA. Why we can't go with BA? Like people graduate, and if we are going with the sector, we are starting the sector. So why MBA? Why can't we start with BA?
This is a very good question, and I think it's quite a different question. Nobody generally asks that. So the government came out with a policy on education, which is called National Education Policy 2020.
Okay.
So what the objective of the government is to ensure that students learn, they do industry-oriented program, and then they get jobs immediately thereafter.
Okay.
So after doing an MBA, generally a student is about 21, 22, possibly 23 years of age.
Yes.
So he builds an understanding, a little maturity, that he will be able to handle the work pressure, will be able to handle himself or herself. So that's why as of now, we have introduced this course in a post-graduation structure. We will see how our students fared in post-graduation, and eventually, like you said, we definitely can consider of bringing a course in during the graduation
time.
Yes.
Okay sir, and my another question is what do you think how society will handle this kind of thing? Because I want to ask that teachers, industrialists know these kind of things. Okay, we know that. Okay, we media people also know that this kind of course will go on a high, because there's a very economic growth going on real estate. But what do you think about parents and society, that how will they react? Because every parent wants their kid to be a doctor, an engineer. So what do you think about this?
If I relate your question with what has happened in India last year,
yeah.
So more than 30 lakh students graduated last year. So where are those students going? Have all of them become doctors or engineers or maybe scientists? I'm not saying that there is no scope in that segment. So possibly that those are segments. There are colleges which are operating in almost 100% efficiency. They have achieved a saturation. On the contrary, real estate is one sector where there is a huge demand for skilled workforce, and there is no such organized program curated for real estate professionals. So the students who will undergo our program they will not only be financially rewarded during their jobs in various real estate companies. We can see companies like DLF, Mahindra, Godrej, Birla, Shapoorji. So you name any large organization, and they must have their real estate vertical. So it only shows that all the large conglomerates in India, they are also taking interest in this sector. Now they require skilled, trained workforce with valid graduation and post-graduation degrees. In addition to this, I would like to mention that our program also gets the student an opportunity to do an immersion program from one of the prestigious IIMs. And in addition to that, the student also gets to travel overseas to learn the real estate market. So these put together, if you look at the possibility of his employment, it is 100%. There is 100% assistance, and the student, once he completes the program, I think even before he completes the program, he'll have his job ready with him.
Okay, that is very nice, and it's a very good plan. So we'll end it here. Thank you for so much for this.
Sure.
Keep watching Daily Lights. Thank you.